Nintendo Switch in 4:3 resolution. I never want to see it again. Change the stream title. That's about the best title I could possibly give this. Mario Paint. I love how this is listed as a rhythm and music game on Twitch. That's one of the tags associated with it. Like, technically it's a music game, but I feel like if you're in that category, you're not looking for Mario Paint. Alright. Let's do this. This is gonna be a hard one. And which really means that I probably shouldn't do this now. Because it's rather late. Normally, this is better to do at a time where I have more time. Or I won't get, hungry, but... Okay. I don't know how many pictures of Bluster Kong exist. Like, there's one picture here. Is there a gallery on this? On this Donkey Kong wiki? If I just go into images, are there actual images of him? Okay. Yeah. Perfect. And then, of course, the other thing that you Google at the same time is Sephiroth. Jesus Christ. I'm doomed. Hello, Spooky Pancake. Alright. Let's see if we can pull this off. So my vision here... What is this game? This is a game called Mario Paint for the Super Nintendo. It is essentially MS Paint, but on the Super Nintendo and worse. It is very interesting. Okay, so my thinking here is pretty much just drawing Bluster Kong, who is essentially just like a Donkey Kong with a mustache, with Sephiroth's hair and a really, really long sword. That is my plan. That is the game plan here. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Oh boy! Oh boy. I feel like that's the most obvious way to interpret. That's pretty good for that color. That's good for that color. Obviously, Sephiroth's hair is white. Yeah, okay. We're not gonna have any color issues to worry about. A bald head? Not gonna have a bald head for long! Also, yeah, I do see, like, the arm thingies. So yeah, we'll get to those. Now, the problem is I don't really know how to draw a Donkey Kong. I don't know how to draw a monkey. Oh, this is gonna be an experience. Have you seen the Donkey Kong Country cartoon? Is that why you know this guy exists? I'm very curious as to why Bluster Kong? You've seen a bit of it. Oh, okay. Alright, how are we gonna get started here? Someone made a custom amiibo! This guy must be like a fan favorite or something. I love it. I love it when people get super into like, nothing characters. Alright. I'm mortified for this. This is gonna be horrifying. This is gonna be absolutely horrifying. That kind of works. The show was a musical, really? I had no idea. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna search up just Donkey Kong, because I feel like if there's a picture of Donkey Kong that I can draw, that I can at least get close to. Or we can just accept that this is going to be terrifying and cursed. You know what? I feel like I can go off of that one. Also, I want his sword to be so long that it stretches off of the canvas, because I feel like that would be funny. Okay. I feel like he's rather tall. There's an image here that I'm gonna try and do this mostly based off of. Oh, right, my mouse is a little finicky still. I have to hit it. I quote-unquote fixed it by taking apart and putting it back together, and now there's like a spot that I can click where it like kind of works, but like I really should have just ordered a new one at some point. Yeah. Now the shape of a... You know what, really? Do I want to even try something that complicated? No. Oh my god. That's the exact kind of shape I would be going for with anything but a Kong. I was trying to draw something else. Kind of inconvenient that I got it now. That's a little too big. Because I've heard legends of the Donkey Kong Country cartoon, but I know very little about it myself. This is literally the only character that I've ever heard of from it, other than, I think, like, the obvious, like Donkey Kong, Cranky Kong, all those guys. Also, it kind of seems like that, like... Show gets weird? Yeah, it sounds like it. Especially because I'm pretty sure it said something about this guy, like, his, like, parents owned a company, and that already gets me thinking, like, what on earth is this show? Donkey Kong Country has an economy? Alright, listen, you know what? When I just start drawing and let it... Vine says, yeah, I saw that pop up. I think I saw it pop up on Full Sauce. I don't know if I'm subscribed to Full Sauce. I probably should be if I'm not. But yeah, I saw it pop up there. Is that how ears work? That's how ears work. It's fine. I feel like this part could use being smaller. This is gonna be a little scuffed. But honestly, I'm pretty sure that's half the appeal of Mario Paint, and that's why I've started to get into the habit of just going like, yeah, just do it. Just go with it. Make it look okay. And no more than okay. Also, I, for some reason, just completely minimized the image that I was using as a reference. That wasn't smart. Okay. Angie. Nah, not quite like that. Angie. Good lord. This looked better in my head. Like, it looks fine on that side. I can make this work probably, though. Yeah, that's fine. And now I click the Sephiroth button. There's this, I think that's a Smash Brother. There's render. Oh, dear God. Oh, Lord, how am I gonna pull this off? Also, his hair is gray and not white. I definitely misremembered that, so... Can I get it, like, straight on? Do you ever look directly at the camera? No, that is your back. I don't care. You kind of do here. This is older art, though, so I don't know how much this is. Still works. It's kind of gray. It probably would look better if I colored it like the very light gray option that we have, so... You know what? I'm actually gonna say that this, so far, this is quite the interesting challenge. I like it. That's too steep of an angle. Because I have to kind of go like, oh god. Oops. There is a certain magic that comes to actually playing this with a real SNES mouse on a real Super Nintendo. You know, you've probably heard people talk about like, oh, you know, sometimes you just have to play the game on original hardware to really understand, and this is one of those examples, I think. I think Mario Paint simply hits different because, like, playing it on an actual Super Nintendo. Because it's actually genuinely a lot of fun to play. Not really play. You don't really play Mario Paint. You know what I mean. This is where things get janky, for the record. I know that things have just become extremely janky, and I'll be honest, that's kind of the point. And then I'm gonna have to somehow, like show... Alright, there we go. I'm gonna erase a couple things so that it doesn't look as messy, and that you can kind of see what's going on more. Yeah, much better after I do that. Though I know there's like a... I believe there's actually like a PC port. Like, it's like a full-on... like recreation of the music creation tools in this game, and that's cool because people have done some awesome stuff in that, and I'm sure folks have seen it. Oops. Trying to figure out exactly how to do this, but monkeys are weird. You know what? They definitely give him that smug kind of grin in the show based on what I can see. So like, that's... Hold on. If I go like, that makes him look too much like a frog. I feel like I actually am just gonna go with like this, and then his mustache will be here. His mustache is gonna be gray like the hair is, because I feel like it would be weird otherwise. I have received a DM. Oh, don't worry about it. This actually already doesn't... This already kind of looks like what I was going for. So you know what? I'm actually quite happy with this so far. This is where everything is going to fall apart, because I'm somehow going to have to make, you know, monkey. 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 Hold on. This is what I'm bad at, because this is actually like kind of like human shaped. It's like he has Caterpie antenna. Yeah, it does kind of look that way, doesn't it? Actually, let me look up a picture of a Caterpie real quick. I want to see. Oh wow, yeah, they are kind of similar. It's like Caterpie antenna but longer, and they start drooping at the ends. Well, they're drooping for most of it, honestly. You know what? We can make it work off of just how I draw every goddamn other thing that we've ever done, and that is draw it as an oval and keep going from there, but not a super wide oval. So like start like here. God. Just because it looks strange doing it this way, but like, listen, art is hard. Anatomy is hard. You try and draw a Kong. You try and draw a Kong. But like really, he's like built like this. Massive. Huge. I don't know how to make this look right. This is the part that's gonna take a while. This part can just kind of, you know, be this. This is pretty obvious. The angry eyebrows aren't necessarily as obvious as I want them to be. But, you know, these kind of also work as angry eyebrows. I think I'll give them another one under here. That actually works pretty well. Not the greatest. That probably is fine. Because he's huge. You found your new favorite Dairy Queen treat. Oh boy. What have you found? I don't know if this is gonna be a joke. Or if you... No, you genuinely... The new cake batter cookie dough blizzard. I could see why people who enjoy those things would enjoy those, but I don't... I've never been a Blizzard fan. Believe it or not. Considering everyone else in the world is. Hold on. Can I make this more cursed? Hold on, I have an idea to make this more cursed. Sorry, I had to sneeze. That would be significantly more cursed if I did it that way. Could find a picture of him like that that's facing forwards. You're not a chocolate fan? Fair enough, I'm not a huge chocolate fan either. Never have been. Could do it that way, but like, don't think I really want to. Yeah, I'll just try and do this still. I'll try and figure out how to make this work. Gotta get that kind of thing, like, just... Well, I know that, like, you know what? If I just do, like... If I do this, I'll be able to make it work later. like a temporary thing. It's like pretty close to the right shape. No, I'll try it again. That made a weird noise. I feel like that doesn't normally make that noise, but I might also just be going crazy. Oh god, way too early. Don't do that. His arms are freaking massive, so... Bit too much. I think this is the hand that's gonna hold his huge sword. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautifully scuffed in all of the right ways. I love it. This is where the cuff thingy would go. Which makes this all the more complicated, and I'm perfectly okay with it. No, not like that. Go on a diagonal. Stupid mouse. Has a banana for a blade! Oh my god, yes! Absolutely. 100%. We are 100% doing that. Yep. That's perfect. That is perfect. So I guess it would just be like... Okay, I need to go like that. So you'd see like... Oh, because it's coming down like this way. I'm legitimately looking at like the back of my hand to see how this would work. Oh, no, not quite there. It would be like here. This monkey hand is basically human hand. One, two, three, four. That's how many fingers a person has. Hold on. See that bit? Okay, so the blade of the sword would come out this side. This is glorious. I love this. This is the stupidest thing. I'm not gonna put like a huge amount of effort into making this look super detailed. But it definitely doesn't go in there like that. Because it's got this massive thing on it, and then quite literally just a giant banana. Alright, let's see. No, I want a Donkey Kong. Give me a Donkey Kong Country banana. Perfect. And then just like from here, like right at the bottom, it just... A giant banana sword that is so big it goes all the way up here. Except I feel like the angle's a little wrong. But maybe that makes it funnier. And just have like the bottom of the banana here and it just goes off the edge. A banana sword is a great idea. I love that. Perfect. Alright, so we'll do that. Also, I'm pretty sure that's not how you'd be holding that, but you know what? You think I care? You think I'm gonna go through, you think I'm gonna figure out how to fix this? That is glorious. It is so glorious. And then he just has, you know, he has two arms because he's, you know, a monkey. And then the other... Oh, that's actually longer than his other arm now, so let's deal with that. This actually is not going to be too hard. We shouldn't take too much longer. Because, I mean, the hard part is done, really. And it's really funny. I love this. This is really, really good. That's a little strange. You know what? I've just realized the problem is that this arm is more buff than the other one. He doesn't need to be any more buff. You know, Sephiroth is a bit of a twig. I'll say it. He's not very large. So... that's not bad. It's not exactly the exact same, but... Also, I don't like that there's one stray white pixel in there. Get out of there. He skipped an arm day? Exactly. I mean, the sword arm would naturally be longer than the non-sword arm, right? It's a giant banana. That thing's gonna weigh like a couple pounds. You know what? I think, honestly, I'm just gonna do a very similar thing again. I'm just gonna have him clench both fists, because it's really easy to do. Oh my god! The things that we do. The things that we do on this here Mario Paint are truly, truly beautiful. How do monkey leg work? How does he stand? Cause like this art is unfortunately of him walking. I need like a no, not just a retexture of a Donkey Kong model. Despite it is in fact very well done. Alright, I'll just make it work. I'll just figure it out. That looks weird. The hard part is just figuring out how to do this. Once you figure it out, it's not so bad. I have so many tabs open right now, you would not believe. This is great. Okay, I think I've got kind of an idea of how to do it. Because it would kind of go like... Not that sharp. It's just, it's a little more subtle than that. And it's still more subtle than that. That might also way too small. Okay. Actually, like, kind of hard. Yeah, like this side. This side is much more shallow. And this side's a little more, again, too small, but that's fixable. He has, like, the weird cuff things wrapped around his feet. That's kind of gross, dude. Those have got to be disgusting at this point, but okay. If you say so. At least in this artwork. I'll make it work. Yep, that's fine. I feel like actually being able to, like, properly put, like, shadows and stuff on this, like, actually properly, like, shading on this, would make it make way more sense. You could make it look way more, normal. But we live in a world where Mario Paint is our tool of choice. So... it's actually... debatable. So, this foot's more cursed than the other one. This foot's much more cursed than the other one. Shoot, I didn't mean to hit that button. I meant to hit the eraser. Dang it! Undo, dog! I meant to hit it this time. Man, I was able to make the other one work so surprisingly well. That's a sentence you never thought you'd hear. Which sentence? I feel like a couple of the ones that I've said right now could have been cursed sentences. You know what? It's weird and janky, and frankly, I could not care less. This foot is more cursed than the other one? Oh, fair enough. Okay. I could see why that would be a, a sentence you never thought you'd ever hear. Alright, well, this is... all around, this is actually just cursed. But, that's fine. I actually preferred it with those lines still being there. I think it's better like that. It's a little better. And then also Monkey has like this kind of thing going on. Again, being able to do this a little more detailed would definitely benefit things, but... banana. That works shockingly well. See, sometimes I can do something a little bit fancy with it. It's rare. And there's a little bit of that kind of like gold, of like a gold color on the sword. Melody, enjoy your minus 500. I like the new name color as well. I like that one. one more thing that I have to remember to do. Oh shoot, that's exactly the one that I wanted to look at. Just have, like... That is the lightest gray, right? Yep. There we go. And then... yeah, that's probably about it. Saw a roll in a roll... I didn't serve and thought it was neat. Ah, okay. For some reason, it took me a very long time to understand that sentence. Oh, God. Also, it's not meant to be white. It's meant to be the gray. I almost forgot about that. That's exactly what I said. Because it's different heights on each side that makes it awkward. It needs to be more based on the height on this one rather than the other side. It's fine. This is the most cursed thing that we've ever done. So that should have been obvious a long time ago. But yeah, this is terrifying in all of the right ways. I love it. This is, I think, the best I can do. Though I will actually do a little bit more with the banana. I'm gonna do it like... You mispronounced blessed? Alright, well, I'm glad you enjoy it. That's really what matters here. You know, you paid your points for it. There we go. Oof. Didn't take too long, actually. And I'll be honest, my head is starting to kill me a little bit. There we go. That is truly something special. This was a really funny idea. I don't know how you came up with this idea, but I love it. It's hysterical. So yeah, I'm gonna see if anyone's live. I'm gonna see if anyone's live. No one on my following list. You've had this idea for like a week. Good. It is now real. It's now in existence. Oh, wait. Just scrolling through, seeing if I find anyone who's live. Any names I like. Alright. I don't see anyone. So you just get to look at this thing for the rest of all eternity. Yeah, thank you all for coming. Today was fun. Next time, well, who knows what it might be. It might be Rabbids. I'm not calling it Mario, because who cares about Mario? It might be Pikmin. It might be something else entirely, for some reason. I don't know why it would be. But yeah, I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.